Mark Safe here again. Everyone loves a good story, and to be a successful poker player, you need to learn how to be a master storyteller. In this lesson, we're going to teach you how your actions at the table can convince your opponents that you're holding the best hand, even when you're not. Not only is floating cheaper than raising on a bluff, but it can also tell your opponents a better story about the strength of your hand, even if that story is a complete lie. For example, let's say the board comes ace-9-3 rainbow and you're holding pocket aces. Would you raise if your opponent bet out in front of you? Probably not. The same holds true if you were holding pocket nines or pocket threes. Some daring players might even flat call with just two pair in this spot. Since there's not much on the board that can scare you in terms of straight or flush draws, you don't mind getting a lot of chips into this pot. So if you wouldn't play a set this way, why would you raise when you're bluffing to represent one of those hands? The answer is you wouldn't. If a big hand won't raise on the flop, then neither should a bluff because the story doesn't make sense. In fact, a raise in this position tells an observant opponent exactly the opposite story that you want him to believe. So if floating is cheaper than raising, gets you more information than raising, and tells a better story to your opponents than raising, why wouldn't you want to float to set up your bluff?